don't normally make content like this, but I saw something on Twitter tonight that just made my blood boil. Like, I can't believe there are still people like this out in this world. So I saw a post on Twitter. It said, Men's Mental Health Month is almost over. Thank God. Now, that's not horrible. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's just somebody trying to rage bait, whatever. That's not the bad part, in my opinion. There's just a bunch of other comments by women going like, it's Gay Pride Month, blah, 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 whatever. But this next thing I saw was really what made me extremely angry. I don't care if it's rage bait, it's never okay to joke about this. Someone who didn't get the joke commented on the tweet talking about his friend who committed suicide and why this month is important to him. And I just could not believe my eyes on the replies. The first one I saw, which I was hoping was the only one, sadly it wasn't. There's a bunch of edgy middle school girls out there, is what I'm guessing their ages. But the first horrible thing said is by a user named Coconut Tree Faller, and she said, "You failed your friend. Maybe you should join him." That is absolutely deranged psychopath type thing to say. How could you say that? Seriously. Instagram Reels, take this for account. Instagram Reels comments make fun of disabilities, blah, blah, blah. There's something that you'll look at on impact and be like, huh, no way he said that. And then you'll think about it and say, this isn't funny. It's just fishing for likes or whatever. This is disgusting, making fun of the dead and then telling him that he should join his friend in committing suicide. How low do you have to stoop? Just absolutely disgusting behavior by definitely a feminist or something. She probably makes up stories about trauma. Just a disgusting human being. And I was hoping that was the only bad one, but there were two more that I saw then that really made me angry as well. One said, I don't remember exactly everything, but it was a bunch of yapping, and then it got to, y'all can be anything but accountable. Woe is on you. How is he supposed to be accountable for his friend committing suicide? I get it. If his friend's telling him that he's having mental health problems, and if he's planning to commit it, which I doubt was the case, normally it'll just be him suffering in silence, which actually was said in one of his replies. He said he was suffering in silence, never told anybody until he did it. So how is he responsible for his friend's action when his friend didn't say anything about it? You are a truly trash human being. I hope you know that. The second one said, stop selling that man business on Twitter. Or telling, I don't remember what it said, one of those. Okay, there's just so much to unpack here. First off, it's not man business, this human being business. If this happened to a woman, I guarantee you would have 6 different posts about how you loved your friend when you probably just talk behind her back all the time. I'm gonna be so honest. But either way, you'd be broken up about that too. If it was a really close friend, they do something that just caught you completely off guard, but you're gonna call it man business? Are you clinically insane? Just another disgusting reply by a truly disgusting human being, inside and out. The next thing was actually deleted by the original author of the original post, but she replied to the guy. I assume she said something bad, because the reply to her reply to his comment was something like, that was brutal, and she said, cause I don't give a F. Men make terrible jokes about women all the time. What makes you assume that he did that? In any way, shape, or form? In what way, and she said he trauma dumped too, about a completely relevant comment to her post. And she said it was about a joke. That's not really a joke. Sorry to break it to you, idiot, but not really. But either way, yeah, she said, I don't give a F. And she also said, men make terrible jokes about women all the time. That's not relevant at all to this discussion whatsoever. If you said something bad about someone's friend committing suicide, that has no relevancy if somebody makes terrible jokes about women, which he didn't in the comment. He truly was stating what happened with his friend and his displeasure with your post. And you have the balls to say that he trauma dumped, you don't give a F, and he probably makes terrible jokes about women all the time. That's not relevant at all. You are a truly horrible person. And this next dude said exactly what I just said. He said he wasn't making terrible jokes about women at all. which is facts, he wasn't. And then she replies with, he took a joke and made it personal and I don't even know him. What relevancy does that have to him telling his story on your stupid, completely unfunny post, by the way? People like you who try and make edgy jokes and stuff, like, I don't think middle school boys are funny either when they're all edgy and stuff. It's just not funny when you're trying to be edgy. Dark humor is funny, edgy humor is not. But either way, you took something completely out of context, his story, and then you said something probably completely irrelevant to what he said and what your post was. I just don't get it. Why don't we have a word for women hating men? We have misogynist for man hating woman. But why don't we have woman hating men? It's just a complete train wreck what society is. And the worst part is I scrolled through, about 95% of the comments agreed with her. What kind of society do we seriously live in nowadays? I'm going to put a few more replies that I got on his... Keep in mind, there's a comment about his friend committing suicide and him being broken up about it. These are the replies. These are what these women think are funny and edgy. But really great job, honestly. I laughed at every single one of these, completely making fun of a dude that's friend killed himself. I mean, just applause to Twitter. I mean, just a great platform. But anyway, sorry for the rant. I just came across this at 5 in the morning, and it really just made me so angry, and I thought I should make a video on it to get out my anger. But anyway, that's all I got for now. See you. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.